The sixth winner of the Vogt Awards 2019, $25,000 is Unautonomy.
It's a bit like the Wild West and trying to figure out, is this thing we're trying to build relevant? Do people use it? Is there value there? Ultimately, you're a problem solver.
We're artists of businesses. As we're sort of painting that picture of what we think the world is going to look like, for somebody to say what you're painting might be beautiful, that's what Vogt did for us.
Startups are the next employers, they're the next great idea, they're the next funding economic development for communities. And so I think it's really vital for the long-term success of any city to invest in its startups.
If he were to be with us today to see the history of the Vogt Invention and Innovation Award, my father would be so happy to see that this dream was continuing in such a massive way.
It's a way through philanthropy and innovation that we can grow and strengthen local business opportunities. We've had a little over $3 million in our direct investment, but the follow-on after that has been in the neighborhood of $100 million. The picks we've made have proven to be of value to other people as well.
That whole committee believed in me, believed in Fresh Fry before I fully did, and I ran with that. That is what kept the wind in my sails.
You know, aside from the money, it gave me a lot of confidence that there was a group like this that believed in me.
We went from a minimum viable concept to a minimum viable product in our first customer within the program. So it was the difference maker in becoming a hobby to an actual business.
Being a founder of a startup is not easy, and you really need a strong support system to be able to make it through those hard times, particularly in the beginning. The statistics are out there that fewer women and minority founders are funded.
One of the challenges, though, was being believed, specifically being Black minority founders. We are the only Black-owned meteorology company in the entire country. Not only do you have to believe that there's a world in which insurance companies are going to tell their policyholders when to file claims, you also have to believe that Black people do technology, you know? And you may have not seen that before. And so the value Vogt provided was that vote of belief.
The Vogt Awards have supported dreamers and doers and inventors and people who are building businesses in this community. And we know that that is what makes a people and place thrive. This is the day that they reveal their pitches to the community, to you. They need customers, they need investors, they need people who are going to support and cheer them on, and I know that's you all.
Virtual 5K events.
The Vogt Award and Louisville ecosystem does a really good job of founders helping founders.
Word spreads from that, and then other people are starting to call you up and say, hey, I noticed you in this thing, what's this going on? Imagine an avalanche, but it all starts with that first snowflake, and you have the snowball effect. So Vogt was really our first snowflake.
We really got to take Kentucky to the world, and Vogt let us go there. I think our first investor, when he wrote us that first $100,000 check, he said, go make the world smaller. And so for us, that's what the pathway has always been. Vogt makes the world smaller for the entrepreneur.
Henry Vogt Heuser was very interested in ideas. And if you had an idea, he was interested in talking with you about it. The range over 20 years has really been quite remarkable. It has helped 78 companies. And of course, it's helped create this environment where there's a support system. I think if he were here today, he would feel that the Community Foundation is, in fact, living out the legacy that he had planned for.
What Henry Vogt Heuser started is absolutely a platform for this whole community in a lot of ways. I would love to see Vogt just become bigger and better. Could it be able to manage more companies? Could there be more coaching? Could there be more non-dilutive money? I think we can be a great community to get companies off the ground that can have a global impact.